Hey guys, Decayed Matter back again. Just wanted to show a few differences with the Zone of the Enders HD collection compared to the PS2 original. We're going to go ahead and do second runner just because it supposedly has the most issues with frame rate. I'm just going to show you guys from the beginning of the game, and then I'll edit in footage of the PS2 version. This video is being taken at 60 frames a second, so if you're watching this on YouTube, you won't be able to see the frame rate difference.
Human beings have
However, I'll put a link in the description to a file sharing site so you can watch the video in full 60 frames a second. I'm going to go ahead and skip the intro as well, just so we can get right into the gameplay. Let's just do normal. Skip this. I'll just show you the gameplay cinemas. And you can see the slowdown even when you jump. Here, let me show you. Notice how those dust clouds, or snow clouds I should say, kind of slow the game down. Okay. Let's just go ahead and move up. Oh, sorry about that. I thought there was a way to jump forward. See how much that slows down when you just jump? Oh, that's how you go forward. And you see the slowdown every time you land. Right now, it doesn't look like it's even running 60. Seems like there's some visual glitch with the back of those engines with the motion blur. I don't know, it looks weird. We'll see if the PS2 version has that. This is definitely a slow sequence here. Alright, here we go. To the top. We're going to probably go ahead and skip the cinema as well. It's pretty long. I'll just get straight to the gameplay. Notice the slowdown with this. It's pretty choppy. And here it looks like it's 60 frames, possibly. Alright, let's just skip that though. Skip that as well. You know, as soon as you look at the enemies, it kind of slows down from 60 down to, you know, like 30, 40 maybe. I would definitely suggest watching this from the link in the description, just because you'll be able to see the frame rate difference with 60 versus 30 frames.
Put me through to 663.
Alright.
It's approaching your way.
A little bit more. I mean, I've pretty much shown enough. You can see it's not running 60 frames a second. If you have an eye for that sort of thing, like I do, you can see this is not 60 frames a second. If you have any experience with, you know, playing PC games maxed out, you know what 60 frames looks like. Or games like, you know, Ninja Gaiden, Call of Duty run at 60 frames on consoles. So that's a good comparison if you don't really know what the difference is. There's a lot of slowdown there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the PS2 footage. Alright, now we're obviously running the PS2 version because it's letterboxed here. So go ahead and start it up. Oh, forgot they switched the buttons. Okay, go ahead and skip this cutscene.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
Now this is the PS2 original, not the PS2 Special Edition. So they cleaned up the frame rate even in the PS2 Special Edition. So
You may crash. Beware.
looks like we're getting the same slowdown with the snow clouds when landing. So that's a good sign, I guess.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet?
However, like I said, the special edition on PS2 had cleaned up frame rate slowdowns. But let's see how it looks once we get to the battle scene. Yeah, we definitely get the same slowdown. I'm not noticing the visual glitch on those engines with the motion blur though.
Hey, Dingo, after this job,
It's definitely
are
not
you
there.
free?
Go ahead and get up to here. There we go. And there we go. Let's get right into the gameplay of this one.
I'm on the...
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor.
Oh yeah,
Careful not to get surrounded.
this is much faster. You can see the difference in speed right away.
Raptor destroyed.
When I'm up close fighting them, you see it stays 60 frames a second.
The enemy.
When I fire the homing lasers, it's 60 frames.
Please choose what engine training.
Let's do the next part with all the Hornets on screen.
Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito.
Oh yeah,
Individual
it's already
attacks
faster.
started, but be careful, there are many of them. Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
Let's move in close. I mean, we get a little bit of slowdown when I'm in the middle like this, but it's still like, I don't know, it seems like at least 50 to 60 frames a second. Yeah, these lasers definitely look a lot speedier on the PS2 version.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you?
Alright, let's skip this one. I think the cutscenes in the PS2 version were 30 frames though, so there's no difference there. It's just mostly,
Position of
you know, these battle scenes that seem different.
direction.
I'm seeing a little more slowdown right now. I would say it definitely looks higher than the PS3 version though. The areas where it slows down on PS2, I can forgive since, you know, it's last gen hardware. But the fact it slows down on PS3, you know, more powerful hardware, that's pretty bad in my opinion. And like I said, the PS2 Special Edition had less slowdown than this, so. And you can see it reaches the 60 frames per second target a lot more often in this version. Just speedier in general, more responsive. There's already been one patch release for the PS3 version, which is what I was using in the last video. So it supposedly improved the frame rate a little bit, but it's still, you know, still kind of bad. So I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we can get Konami to patch this. I heard there's a few visual glitches later on in the game as well, so hopefully they fix those. Maybe I'll do some more videos when I discover the rest of the glitches, so you guys know what to look for. Alright guys, peace out.